In a related development, a woman in her late 50s traveling in a pontoon has fallen into the Oti River in the Karachi East municipality of the region. It's unclear what caused the accident. The woman was rescued by some engine boat operators who were also crossing with some passengers to the other side of the river. We'll bring you visuals of this incident shortly, but let's cross over now and speak to Kwame Owusu, who is with our sister station Adum FM. Kwame, you've been following this incident. What more can you report as far as this accident is concerned?
This has been the hand that Jesus Christ laid on the cross to save life. The same hand that saved a woman who is in her 50s or 60s that was in a pontoon traveling to Karachi of the Oti region that fell out of the pontoon. As I speak with you, the woman had been rescued by some boat operators who were also traveling with passengers. I was in the boat that was traveling from Dambai to Karachi of the side, so I was part of the rescue team that rescued the woman at the time that what might have caused the incident is not yet known, but what I saw was that the woman was in a pontoon traveling from Dambai side of the road to the other side of the road at Karachi, whereby she fell out of the pontoon and she had been rescued and she's alive as a security.
Okay, but how is she doing, post the recovery?
In fact, the incident was so unfortunate, I don't know, but she's doing very well. As at the time she was rescued because she was sent to hospital for medical treatment or checkup. But the incident that I can report on is that when we're on the boat, because I was also traveling with one of the boats, so the pontoon was also traveling with passengers on board with some other goods. So all that we saw was a signal from the pontoon captain or operator, giving a signal that we should look up there. So when the boat operator realized it, he has to rush with the boat or the canoe to the area. With the help of some young men who were on board, dived into the river to rescue this woman. As I speak with you, the woman has been sent to the Dambai hospital and she's still on treatment, and I can say that she's well and she's fit, and we'll be following with it from tomorrow. In an attempt to speak with the captain on board, who refused to talk to her because he was saying that he was just a captain on the bridge and he didn't know what happened. But since I was at the scene and I saw what happened, I can go ahead and report about whatever happened. But as I speak with you, I think this is a time the government needs to pay more attention to the construction of a bridge over the Dambai River, which will save more lives. This is not the first time that people have been drawing into this river. This I can count that is the third or fourth or more time that people have died out of this situation.
Okay, Kwame, just finally, was the woman and the others on the pontoon, were they in life jackets, or were life jackets, for instance, easily available at the time of the incident?
It was just I was about to say, in fact, traveling on that river or traveling on that river, Dambai to Karachi is very, very risky. As I say with you, anytime you travel on that river, there's no life jacket, there's no any safety precaution measures that can save passengers in case of any emergency situation like this. I think it's about time. With the life jacket and other issues, when we asked some of the passengers and then some boat operators, they indicated that passengers only refuse to wear the life jacket, which have become part of it on the road, and they are just boat operators and they have nothing to do. So I think it's a call for government for now, maybe to just move in to start the construction of a bridge over that stretch to save more life instead of crossing with a pontoon and other means that people only have to risk their life in terms of this situation.
Thank you very much. That's Kwame Owusu. He's with our sister station Adum FM. He witnessed that incident where a 50-year-old woman fell into the Oti River whilst crossing it in a pontoon. Now, away from that, more than 1,000 security officers have been deployed on the ground to the eastern region, town of Kwahu, where one of the biggest Easter outdoor events is currently underway. The Kwahu Easter festivities is making a return after 2 years of a ban because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Thousands of holidaymakers have thronged the mountainous area for this festival, creating massive traffic in the area all day today. Here are some holidaymakers who spoke to Joy News.
There's massive traffic in the town because under normal circumstances you don't see there's a lot of traffic jam here, but because of the celebration there's a massive traffic jam in the town. But the police are here. There's a lot of policemen and a lot of MTTD personnel who are here directing the traffic, so it is moving, but it is very slow. It is very slow. When you're coming from Etibie, right when you climb the ridge, when you get to Etibie, the traffic over there is very slow, but it is moving. It's moving slow though, but it's moving. Well, from Nkoko to Impriso here, I took roughly about an hour, to get here. Which under normal circumstances it will take like less than 15 minutes, but because of this Easter celebration, I took about an hour. But the police situation is no joke. There's a lot of police personnel in the town, and they're ensuring security. It also gives us, the indigents of the town, some kind of feeling that we are well protected. Because a lot of visitors have come into the town. You can meet a lot of people whom you do not know. The sellers around, the people driving in their cars, everyone. Majority of the people here are all visitors who are not indigents of the place. So the police presence over here is really helping us and is really keeping us safe. Yeah.
This is my first time. I mean, the last time I came here was 2012. Yeah. That was Mujibaya. And for almost 2 years down the line, so sick of the COVID-19, and for now we are now celebrating the COVID Easter. So 2 years down the line. So in fact, how the way I'm seeing things around this Easter or this 2022 Easter is going to be massive, because you can see a lot of people, and then also the police are also doing their job. Anywhere you pass, you see two police at the joints. In fact, they are doing good. Okay. From Nkoko to Kwahu range,
for how many minutes?
Almost bare 2 hours.
Okay.
You were in the traffic. In fact, it goes slow.
For 2 hours.
For 2 hours.
Okay.
From Nkoko to Kwahu.
Okay.
In fact, we were in the traffic for 2 hours.
Wow.
Goes through some till we get to Impriso.
Okay.
Police for so much doors for Kwahu city. I'm a traffic na no a din. Obapa no mu yes zero. I have a pa.
The traffic in the for how long?
Okay, celebrate I'm say the traffic in Bay say 1 hour 45 minutes ni. Traffic na no doors. Am I a break? If you say a kwan ba kono masino. Senke kwan mienu no ye adwuma de a enka ye mresa. Enti misusu say omu bie kwan no tuma enka beboa yin.
Yes, traffic na che ha mo.
Eh pa. Yesi no ama yesi kasem no. Ye di traffic mu a senke itimi ko na ke itimi ko fa passengers ne bi di besen no. Ye di traffic mu sa enti say fu en so wi na yen. Area. Enti pa fu en so aban no say den atutum sa enti agency ya driver for no. Ana police for no so adoso. Enti se unya person ya kura na ofa na oyam hyehye wo. Untimi mfa no. Enti say say dey mean say benya sika no. Anko sa aman. Enti e be sra ban no.
Let's go live to Obomin, one of the many towns in the Kwahu area where people have gathered to celebrate Easter this year. I remember that Kwahu is making a return 2 years after a ban due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Kwame Azor of Adom is there for us. Kwame, tell us what is happening tonight. We understand a number of parties are set to happen tonight at various spots. Tell us what's happening at Obomin right now.
Currently at Obomin High Street, this is the principal street of Obomin. This is one of the biggest towns at Kwahu Ridge here, where part of the anniversary or the celebration is ongoing over here. I mean, you can see from my back that there's a lot of people, trooping in from all across the country to celebrate the Kwahu Easter with the people of Kwahu over here. Currently, Adom FM, which is Adom Multimedia Tree Brand, has lined up a lot of programs for the people of this very area. It has started for about 3 days ago. Tomorrow we are going to have inter-community gala alongside cooking competition at Etibie Methodist Park. In the evening we're going to have a mega street Carnival with the headline sponsor Kwame Eugene happens to be the headline artist who is going to perform for tomorrow's evening mega dance. We have colleagues and also some of the holiday makers, people who have been here to sell, to also do business, to also have enjoyed themselves as well with us here. We're going to talk to them about the security situation at the Kwahu here. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
What's your name, sir?
Asante Kumi.
Asante Kumi.
Yeah.
See the camera. Asante, yes, see, the police personnel, they've deployed over 1,000 police personnel to intensify visibility.
Yes.
I mean, how do you make of this?
Well, I believe they know the reason why they are here. Some of us will not know, for security reasons. And I believe for our own safety, that's why they are here. I'm not scared of them. Well, being the first time coming to the Easter, I feel secure. I see a lot of police around, and I was told, well, any such gathering, bad people can come around. But, well, I'm okay, because the motive is clean, okay? So I think the number of police here is for our own safety, so I think it's all right. I'm okay, I feel comfortable, and I'm not scared. I can hold my phone without thinking someone will just snap it. You understand? Yeah, so I think it's okay.
So is this your first time? So how do you see the celebration at all?
Well, so far so good. Yes, I'm having fun, and it comes once a year, and it's all about Kwahu. You hear all these things, and coming around, I think it's not bad. I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Everything is here. When we talk about drinks, food. There are a lot of doing that. In fact, there are new ones that they launch it here. So it gives us opportunity to kind of, taste it. So I think it's all right.
Thanks very much. Let me also move to another lady. I mean, your name, please.
Teresa.
Is it your first time coming to Kwahu?
Nah, it's been my second time.
I think about 3-4 years ago, we have about 660 or 600 police personnel. This time around, we are having over 1,000. I mean, how do you make of this?
It's very nice because since we came here, we haven't seen any problem. The IGP have done very good job because everywhere you go, you will see police personnel over there. We've been here from Tuesday, but since we came here, we've seen a lot of police personnel here. So we do appreciate the IGP for a good work done.
Okay. Let's see the traffic situation. I mean,
the traffic situation here is not very convinced because it's been 2 years now, but it's been improving. It's very nice. Though we don't have a very jam situation here, but it's okay. It's okay.
Thank you very much. I'm also having one gentleman here. Your name, my brother?
My name is Osuke Martin.
Martin, this is your first time coming to Kwahu?
Oh, yes, I can say that it's my third time.
The police has intensified visibility. I mean, how do you make of this?
Because what I can see is that because many things I used to come here, because of the corona 2 years, we couldn't even make it. But thank God that this year, we can see that things are in the way and people, the securities are very tight.
Yeah.
I can see that every corner when you pass, you can see that everything are in tight.
Yeah.
Many people are enjoying, and I myself, when I came here, I witnessed many things. So when I came here, I see that enjoyment, celebration, artists, movie actors, they are here enjoying together. In fact, for me, I'm very extraordinary. I'm very excited.
Wow.
Yes, I'm very excited.
Enjoy yourself. We have another gentleman here. Another gentleman here. We can also talk to him. My brother, turn like this. Your name, please.
I'm Riku Michael.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm from Kwahu.
Okay. But is it your first time coming here, or because you are a native of this?
I'm at Accra, but I always come here every Easter, almost
to celebrate the Easter, right?
It was only last 2 years that I was not around because of the
COVID.
Yeah, I wasn't around the last 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you see the Easter? I mean, how do you see it? How's the celebration?
See, frankly speaking, this year it has been very slow. I know it's because of money issue, and actually I came with a vehicle, but when we were coming on our way, we met some security personnel. They were asking us about some stickers. They were demanding money and so many things.
So that's Kwame Azor, our Dome FM correspondent there, engaging some holiday makers at Obomin in Kwahu, where many people have traveled to celebrate Easter. In fact, the president is there. We'll be bringing you updates from there as and when we get anything from him. But those are live visuals coming to you from Oboming. Is the Kwahu Easter celebrations. Adum FM is there. There'll be mega celebrations going into the night, as well as tomorrow a mega dance competition as well. A number of artists have been lined up for various events there, including Kwame Eugene and others. You definitely don't want to miss that. I'll be bringing you updates if you're not there here on Joy News and all our bulletins. Now, Kumasi is buzzing with festivities for the Easter as well. For many years in the country, it has been characterized by lots of religious activities and festivities. However, in 3 years, because of the COVID-19 restrictions, the holiday hasn't seen much activity in Kumasi, the capital of the Ashanti region. But on Easter Friday, churches are filled with congregants, while some revelers head to Kwahu, as you've seen, for the celebration. Emmanuel Bright Peku visited some of the churches and the marketplaces as well in Kumasi to find out how the day has been for them.
Easter Friday, like in the rest of the Christian world, is marked with divine services in many churches across Ghana. At the Victory Baptist Church, Aja branch, the congregants worshipped and danced to the melodious tunes of songs in remembrance of the death of their Savior. Head pastor Reverend Dr. Charles Owusu-Ampofo, admonishing his congregants, emphasized to them not to take advantage of the recent global inflation, but rather spread love and be honest in their dealings.
I want to encourage Ghanaians. We are in times that indeed Christians must have to demonstrate the love of God through whatever thing we do. For instance, if you're a trader, don't take advantage of the seemingly third world war and then sell your things at any price you want. Or, excuse me, if you are an importer, don't just, for the sake of profit, sell things at whatever rate you deem appropriate to you. If you are a child of God, you will not only be thinking about yourself, but you will as well be thinking about others.
For a very long time, in 3 years, the Easter holidays in Kumasi have not seen much festivities, with COVID-19 lurking in the dark. But today, the city is buzzing with lots of activities, especially at the market square and lorry stations. At the Asanfo lorry station, several transits are seen loaded with passengers traveling to various destinations for the holidays.
So not everyone made it to church today. Some revelers here in Kumasi are already headed to Kwahu for the Easter holidays.
This vehicle will be the 10th to exit the lorry station to Kwahu since daybreak. Some passengers on board shared with me why they are heading to the paragliding city.
I've never been to Kwahu. I will be climbing the mountains.
For the boiling,
I'm going there to have fun. It's been a while.
Because of COVID-19, we've not been to Kwahu for the Easter holidays.
For Joy News, Emmanuel Bright, Kwahu reporting.
You're watching Joy News Prime with me, and Ester. We're taking a break. When we return, we have more stories for you, plus the latest in business and sports. Stay with us.